All right, perfect. Well, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Jamie Brown. I'm area manager and consultant with Arbonne, and thank you so much for taking your time out of your schedule to listen in. I know time is one thing we can never get back, so I really appreciate it, and I'm honored that you're willing to listen a little bit more about your health. I'm only going to take about 20 minutes of your time. I know that there's a lot of other things you can be doing, but I'm going to just tell you a little bit about my journey, a little bit about who Arbonne is, and then we're going to really jump into the Arbonne30 and what this crazy thing is all about. So I was introduced to Arbonne about 4 years ago from a friend, and to say I was hesitant would be an understatement. I wanted nothing to do with this. I joked about it. I said no to her 6 times. I didn't think I had enough time. At the time, I had 2 kids. I now have 3. My husband worked crazy hours in police work, and I'm also a wedding and events planner. I didn't think I had the money. I didn't want to pour the money into it. And honestly, I didn't really have the interest in it. I didn't know what it was. Um, but what I found was with growing this business, I have created more time freedom for my family. I've created a source of income that has now become our plan A. I've grown an ambition to grow this business. My family has watched and helped alongside. And when I did finally agree to go to an event with this friend, there were 3 questions that were asked to me that really got me thinking. One of them was, if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 3, 5, even 10 years? And are you okay with that picture? Are you okay with where you're going to be? The other question was, if time and money weren't an issue, what would you be doing? Are you taking your dreams off the shelf, dusting them off, and are you living them? Are you loving what you're doing? And the last one was, do you have a plan B? And that's the one that hit hard for me. And I didn't realize 4 years ago that I was planning for impact that would happen 2 years ago. So I went home that night and I thought about it and I thought, you know what? I'm going to jump in. And I called her back and I think she thought I was crazy, or she think I thought I was joking with her because I had said no so many times. But I realized we didn't have a plan B. My husband was in police work, which is not a pretty area of work. And we needed something different. I wanted a different picture for our 5-year, 10-year, 20-year future. So I know you were asked to jump on about the healthy living, but if something I said intrigued you about this business or got you thinking, I challenge you to ask me, to ask Adele, what it is more about, and we would love to talk to you about it. So Arbonne, who are we? We're a health and wellness company. We've been around for almost 40 years now. We're based here in the US. We're made here in the US, but we follow European guidelines. So what does that mean? It means that there are about 1,300 ingredients that are banned in Europe. And the EU really stands by, you have to prove that it's not going to harm someone before you can use the ingredient. Here in the US, we have about 11 of ingredients that are banned, which is disgusting. And really our mentality is, show us it's going to harm you before we take it out of the product. Arbonne takes it a step further, and we ban 2,000 ingredients. It's harder to do, but it's worth it because your health is worth it. Your body is worth it. So we're gluten-free, we're dairy. There's no gluten, soy, whey, or dairy in any of our products. We're kosher certified. We're vegan certified, which I always wondered why that was important for skincare. Nutrition, I got it. It was going into your body, but skincare goes into your body too. Every state here in the US has a rendering plant where all the leftover meat from grocery stores and vets offices, or animals that have been put down at vets offices, roadkill, all that's put into a big vat. It's boiled down. What comes to the top is a thin, fatty layer. The US cosmetic and skincare industry is the #1 purchaser of that. So it's what gives products its sheen, but it's also a known carcinogen that you're putting into your body that's cancer causing. And what you put on your skin goes into your bloodstream. So with that, we are also botanically based, pH correct, dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, all those buzzwords we have. And the cool thing is I love that Arbonne created vegan before vegan was cool. They just knew it was a health. Peter Morik, our founder, had a vision for creating a healthy, clean product because that's what we deserve, not because it was a fad, not because it was something cool to do. So I love that. So when you take all of that knowledge and you put it into the products that we have, the Arbonne30 does wondrous things. Just a couple food for thought. As Americans, we overconsume, but we're undernourished. So if you think about that for a second, we're eating a ton of food and nothing, it has no nutritional value to us. Which is crazy. 80% of what we eat, or what we eat reflects 80% of our makeup. 10% is from genetics and 10% is from exercise. So you really cannot out-exercise a bad diet. Your diet is the first place to start. And a lot of times when people come to me with skin issues or gut issues or all of that, I start with the nutrition versus our skincare. And we'll kind of talk about why in just a second. So when I say detox, a lot of people cringe. They turn away. They think it's lemon water and cayenne pepper. It's starvation. It's, removing everything and anything you ever consume. But that's not it at all. A detox is just removing anything your body doesn't use, or toxins, or anything your body doesn't use for energy. And we get toxins from everything. We get it from the air. We get it from the makeup we're putting on, from the cosmetics we're putting on, and from the food we're putting in our body. So we're removing that for a little bit. If you kind of think of your body like a bathtub, and you turn on that faucet, you let that food go into your body, or the environment, or the stress, or the air, eventually the drain is going to get clogged. And you're going to have overflow, or you're going to have diseases, or cancers, or wrinkles, or acne, or whatever it may be. Instead of mopping up around that bathtub, around your body with prescription drugs and medicines and things like that, what we do in this 30 days is we just slow down the faucet. We turn it down a little bit. We let the flow coming in slow. We let your body declog itself. And that's why at the end of this, you can start adding things back in, and your body doesn't just explode. It's been clean. It has that space to add some things back in, and that's okay. So there's 3 things we really focus on: repair, remove, and replace. Repair is just eating clean, whole foods. There's God foods and there's man foods. God foods are, the cage-free eggs, grass-fed beef, whole fruits and vegetables. Man foods are the things that are processed, the junk. A lot of people say junk food. I don't really consider it food. You're not getting anything from it. We're eliminating the allergenic, addictive, and acidic foods from your body. In an acidic environment, that's where diseases is. An acidic environment causes inflammation. Inflammation causes diseases, wrinkles, cancers, all of that. So in an alkaline environment where we're turning your body to, those things can't form. So we're helping your body clean itself out and cure itself. When we talk about removing, I heard this list. I did this Arbonne30 the first time 4 years ago. I've now lived an 80-20 lifestyle since then, which we can talk about. I've done the detox many times, but the first time I heard this, I thought, that is everything I eat. What am I going to eat? I have now realized 4 years ago that there's so much more out there to eat that is so good for you, that makes me feel better, makes me sleep better, has cleared my skin, my gut issues are gone. So there's really, what you're putting in your body is fueling you for the day. So this really helps. We look at balancing your blood sugar and your pH. All of our products, including our skincare and cosmetics, all of that are pH correct. Our nutrition is as well. So you're getting that, and then we show you how to balance your blood sugar with it as well. So let's see. And then, okay, so the list that we have for eliminating, we eliminate refined sugar, artificial sweeteners, processed foods, dairy. It's very acidic. There's very little calcium nowadays. With the amount of hormones, antibiotics, and sugars that they put in dairy, you can actually get more calcium from a head of broccoli than you can from a glass of milk. We remove whey. It's very hard to digest. It's very acidic as well. Whey is just a byproduct of cheese. So about 20, 25 years ago, they used to discard it. Then they realized when they removed it and they dehydrated it, and added enough artificial sweetener, which is another thing that's horrible for you, it was palatable. So they sell it as a protein source. Gluten we remove. Soy is very acidic, and that's plant estrogen, so it mimics the effects of a female hormone. It is not good for our bodies at all. And then another two heavy hitters that we remove are coffee and alcohol. Coffee because of the acidity, not the caffeine, and alcohol because when your body breaks it down into a sugar. But don't worry, because this is for 30 days. Anyone can do anything for 30 days. And it's just, like I said, to clean your body out, and then we add things back in. So with the Arbonne30, we teach you how to eat whole, real foods. This is not about just doing supplements. This is not just about protein powders and shakes and all of that. But Arbonne is the easy button. So we teach you how to eat, how to go out, how to live life a healthy way. But then we throw in Arbonne products so that it makes it just that much easier to stick to this and to have this as a lifestyle change. This isn't a fad diet. This is no weight loss system, but you'll see results from that. I love the mentality of we eat this way to get healthy, and you get healthy to lose weight. You don't lose weight to get healthy. And when you think about it that way and you're really striving to get healthy, you're going to see the results because they just happen. So then comes in replace. And this is where Arbonne comes in to help you replace, supplement, and support your body. We show you how you can save time and money with them. We replace meals with Arbonne stuff or with Arbonne shakes, and it's cheaper than growing your food or eating out. You can use these products individually. And I talk about the Arbonne30 because I show you how you can use them all together as well. So there's 6 products in the package. 2 products that help you replace the foods you're removing, and 4 products that really help you eliminate toxins, which is a huge part of this. So the 2 products that help you replace are protein powder and fizz sticks. The protein powder is a vegan-based protein and plant-based protein. It's pea, cranberry, and brown rice protein. Has 20 essential vitamins and minerals, 20 grams of protein, and it is delicious. I was not a shake drinker before because I just did not like the chalky taste. This is not at all. There's thousands of recipes out there to make them. You can make not only shakes. In our family, we make protein bars with them. We make protein pancakes. We make protein muffins. In the summer, I do protein popsicles. So there's so much you can do with the protein powder. We also have a protein boost. It doesn't come in a package, but it's literally brown rice, cranberry, and pea protein, and it's an extra 10 grams of protein with no added sugars or anything else to it, which is awesome. And then the other thing is our fizz sticks. I live on these. They're amazing. They help replace coffee, high sugary energy drinks, sodas. It's a natural energy source. So it's green tea, guarana, and ginseng. It also has B vitamins and antioxidants. So you're getting more than just the caffeine from it. But it's also a natural energy. So with coffee or sodas, you get that spike and then you get the drop. And you know when the caffeine's out of your body. With this, it's a slow release. So it just keeps you going through the day. They're delicious. Right now we have pomegranate and citrus. In May, strawberry is coming out, and they're always adding new flavors or, things to spice it up a little bit. You can mix it in water. It's 13 calories per stick, or you can mix it. I do LaCroix or bubbly. You can add things to it. They are delicious. And then we talked about the 4 products that help eliminate toxins. So you have 5 organs in your body that help you eliminate: the kidney, the liver, the colon, the intestines, and your skin. And I tell people when they do this, they might break out a little bit. They might see changes in their skin, but afterwards your skin is glowing. Like you see so much from it. So one of the products is our daily fiber boost. People should get 20 grams of fiber a day. Most get less than 10. So 1 scoop, of our soluble and insoluble fiber, it's a mix, gives you 12 grams of fiber. It's odorless, it's tasteless. You can throw it in your shakes in the morning is what I do. You can throw it in water. You don't taste it. Throw it in whatever you're drinking. But it helps you remove toxins. Fiber is very absorbable. So it absorbs those toxins and pulls them out. We also have a 7-day cleanse. It's a lemon ginger flavor. It's delicious. Part of our Arbonne30, which I'll talk about in a little bit, is a Facebook group or a group that helps you through it. So with that group, you do this in the 3rd week. Really, it's been reformulated. You can do it whenever. It's gentle enough to do daily, but it helps detoxify and support your liver, helps remove those heavy metals from your body. Your intestines hold 5 to 25 pounds of waste. So think about that. This is pulling those out. It's no colon cleanse. It's nothing drastic, but it does help you remove that. And a ton of water as well with it will really help you with your kidneys and your GI tract. A third product that removes is our daily detox tea. It is delicious. You can do it hot or cold. You can mix the fizz stick in it as a tizzy. So if you like that hot, warm cup of, a lot of people don't even like coffee. They just like the hot, warm cup. This is something that you can add. It's got milk thistle, which helps remove toxins. It also has 9 herbs in the tea bag, which flush out toxins. And when you're flushing out toxins, you're flushing out fat. So this is what helps you regulate your cholesterol, your blood sugar. It balances your blood sugar and it promotes that weight loss because it's removing those toxins. And then the fourth product that helps you remove is our Digestion Plus. And this might be one of my absolute favorite products. It's a prebiotic, a probiotic, and 11 digestive enzymes. 80% of our immune system happens in our gut. And I know like healthy gut right now is all the rage. Everyone's talking about it, but what does that mean? This probiotic has been patented to withstand the acid in our stomach to get to our large intestine. And that's where it's working. So there's a lot of probiotics out there, but a lot of them die in our stomach and don't even get to where they need to go. The yogurts, the things that are not as, cannot withstand that acidity. But this doesn't. So a majority of our serotonin is our gut is responsible for a majority of our serotonin, and serotonin is responsible for mood, appetite, sexual desire, sleep, so much. So it's really important to have that healthy gut. And so it's a little stick of powder that you can pour into your shake, or just pour into a 4-ounce shot glass and shoot down in the morning. And it really helps promote that healthy gut bacteria, replace it from destroyed by processed foods and prescription drugs and things like that. So those are the 6 products that come. We have a ton of other products. We have a greens balance that you can get that has 37 alkaline forming fruits and vegetables. We have fit chews that are delicious and awesome. They're like it looks like a little toffee or a taffy, like a saltwater taffy, and it comes in caramel, chocolate, and lemon. It has an appetite suppressant in it, so it really helps you curb those sweet tooths that you might have. I know I have one. My 1.5-year-old definitely has one, and he loves the fit chews, which I know I'm giving him something at least that's going to not give him just a ton of sugar and crap to his body. So those are options as well. So I've told you a lot, and you're probably like, okay, this is great, but how do I get my hands on this stuff? How do I actually get to try this? So there's ways to save with Arbonne. No one should be paying full price for this stuff, and you definitely don't have to. There's ways to get discounts. There's ways to get, if you were to get this as a package, you can get 40 to 50% off. A lot of people tell me like, oh my gosh, Jamie, I can't afford this. It sounds great. It looks great. It tastes great, but I just can't afford it. If you can afford Qdoba or Starbucks, you can afford this for less than $10 a day. Heck, you can't afford not to. It's your body that you're taking care of. So if you have questions, let me know. I would love to tell you how you can get these discounts, how you can save on these products. Your health is worth it. So you're important. Take care of yourself. I know there's a ton of other things I'm going to want to say once I jump off. So if you do have questions, please comment, please reach out, please let us know. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to listen. Hopefully you learned a little bit of stuff that you didn't know beforehand, something that you can take with you in your day-to-day. I hope to see you in the next Arbonne30 boot camp. We have one that starts the 1st and 3rd Monday of every month. So the next one starts April 1st, and we would love for you to join us in this boot camp. Like I said, one of my favorite parts of it is not only do you get the accountability, the support, the encouragement, but you also get 30 days of recipes. So we show you how to build a day, what a day looks like, but then we give you the tools to do that. So you're not on your own doing it by yourself. The recipes are delicious. They're easy. Most take less than like 30 minutes to prepare. A family of 5, my family loves them all. My kids, actually, I have almost 2 6 and 7-year-olds, and they ask for the food. They'll be like, oh, we're detoxing, yay. I'm not detoxing my kids, but they get to eat the clean meals that they love. We hope to see you on one of them. It has helped hundreds of people lose thousands of pounds and inches. people with heart disease, diabetes, cancers, weight loss, and so much more. There's so many reasons you should be doing this. So thank you guys again for listening in. I hope you have questions, and let me know if you have questions, and here's to your health.